of Southeast Asian nations' wildlife enforcement network. It is the world's largest wildlife law enforcement network that involves police, customs, and environment agencies of all 10 ASEAN countries. Today's special report, Mr. Vatanarak Suranartyuth. He is the director of ASEAN-WEN LEEO, or ASEAN-WEN, the Law Enforcement Extension Office. He will tell us about ASEAN-WEN and the conclusion of last year's ASEAN Inter-Parliamentary Assembly, or AIPA, Ranger Interaction, Field Mission, and Networking Dialogue, which was set to join the representatives from all over Southeast Asia, as well as Thai government officials and international conservation organizations.
Well, actually, we can call it shortly AIPA. So the AIPA meeting here in Thailand, I tried to arrange it about 6 years ago. At that time, we discussed with the ASEAN-WEN and then the freelance foundations that we would like to create some of the meeting that bring the extensions to the member of the parliament, because the member of the parliament is the organizations or the ones who make the law or the policy maker. And for the visiting of the AIPA here in Thailand, so basically we show to the member of parliament in all of the 10 countries in the ASEAN member state the importance why we have to reserve the wildlife and the timber. And now the member of parliament of the 10 countries in the ASEAN is understand, because they spend 3 days with the ranger, and basically we show them and then explain to them what is the importance. And then of course for the government officials or the inter-government organizations, we cannot fight among ourselves. Of course, we need the civilian to be participate with that as well.
So talking about the benefit for Thailand right now.
Okay, so basically the benefit is it's not only for Thailand. I think it's all 10 of the ASEAN member states that we can protect the wildlife and timber. So as we can see is that the wildlife now is being decreasing a lot. Let's give example in Thailand. 10 years ago, we have about 1,000 tiger in the wild jungle, but at this time, I think it's less than 50 in the wild jungle. Of course, you can see that the pollution's why, because we have the less tea in the jungle, and basically we need to protect it for this issue, and this is the very priority. And according to the ASEAN Minister meeting on transnational crimes, or we call the AMTC, we just endorsed on the 1st October 2015 that the wildlife and the timber crimes is the priority in the ASEAN.
Would you like to leave the message?
Actually, I would like to give the message to the audience, because the audience or the civilian is the most important people who can help to conservation the wildlife and the timber. Let's say if you guys see any illegal activity on the wildlife and the timber crimes, so please report it to the police, Department of National Park, or the Royal Forest Department.
That was Mr. Vatanarak Suranartyuth, Director to ASEAN-WEN LEEO. He stated that through annual meetings, workshops and trainings, ASEAN-WEN facilitates increased capacity and better coordination and collaboration of law enforcement agencies between Southeast Asian countries, regionally and globally. Along with an increase in ASEAN-WEN's visibility, the region has also experienced a recent increase in wildlife law enforcement actions in Southeast Asia. Panik Nisha Grairer reporting.